Hello everyone, my name is Cecilius and welcome to a new game, the Stanley Parable. I'm really excited for this game. I've seen a few videos of it, but not too much, so we're gonna start the game. It's never the end, it's never the end, it's loading. Ah, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and you can see the
Stanley
intro.
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly to his job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, there we go. This is just a bit of a mindfuck game for the people who don't know it.
What could it mean? Stanley decided
Put up all the computers.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Let's see. We're gonna put all the computers off. They're not here, so they don't need the computers. Hello? 417. I can't jump. Why can't I jump?
When
Jesus.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? Did I enter the door on my left? He says left, I say right. No, left, right, left, right. Oh, God damn it, it's so hard.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Did
He wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Yeah.
just to admire it.
Okay.
Yes, truly
Beautiful.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments
Come
in
on.
this immaculate,
Give me some
beautifully
drink.
constructed room.
And not even names
stood
on there.
drinking it all in.
Drinking. Drinking it all in. So funny.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. The room
I know,
so
right?
utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Give us a coffee. Wait, it's just wherever I click you hear that sound. I thought it was just on the objects you could use.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his open
Okay,
personality.
I will go.
But at last, he'd had enough of the
Jesus.
amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I think the weirdest part about this game that every time you walk, the door closes behind you. Well, that's it. So.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Let's see. Warning: do not jump for the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000. That's pretty expensive.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on.
But if you die, if you jump off, you still have to pay 5,000.
Really, I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh, let's go into here.
Been neglecting
Is that a choice?
What?
Oh,
Really?
that was close.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you, but I really do want to help you, to show you something.
I don't trust you.
Let me prove it.
You want to fucking kill me.
That I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Prove it. To be free. Prove it. Prove it.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, let's listen to him for once.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Yes, I
You see
am.
that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere.
Wait, this is an infinite loop.
Running and running, just the way we're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Do I have to go in there? Oh, this is such a mindfuck. Is this the same door? I think it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? Oh, loading.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What is this?
Here.
What?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I want to go back.
If we just stay right here. No, wait. Where are you going?
What the crap is this?
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I don't want to listen to you.
Let me stay here. Don't
No.
take this from me.
What? There's nothing here. Can we go through the door? No. But I guess I die if I jump over here.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Let's just do it. YOLO.
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get... No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Well, I don't die if I jump over here, so I guess it's not a problem.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
No.
Can you do... My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? You'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rich?
Yes.
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yes.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
You are.
I don't know anymore.
I am getting a kick out of this.
Get along. I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Ooh.
Is it over?
No.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going...
No. 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 God damn it. Okay, let's do one more ending.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, let's close. No.
Stanley
Let's
let
the computers on. Perhaps I did. Perhaps I did.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's just listen to him for once. I'm gonna be nice to him this time.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Do not alter without
Feeling
consulting
aware
White
of
Work Manager.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Tip for not getting
Hoping he might find an answer there.
I'd soft dispute with a co-worker. Let a ball up beside you, take it out passive aggressively on other co-workers. Percent co-workers for not supporting you more. Use a slice to show your police every game. Make sure your slide is a slick blue graphic in the header. I throw some bevel on all the text. This was a common productive work environment. Wow, this is stupid. Alright, I gotta read that. What's this? Broom closet. Oh, I can open it.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
No, I
So he
don't care.
turned around and got back on track.
It's amazing. Look at this. Look at the broom.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Is there no choice to make?
To still be here.
Sorry guys, I gotta leave you. I don't want to. I didn't want to leave you.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did I? Or did I walk downstairs? Or did I walk upstairs? Or I'm gonna walk downstairs. Because I'm a badass. What's behind here? Nothing? Go bushes? No, we can't. God damn it. Let's see.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yeah, I can't handle that.
And in such a competitive economy,
Wait, what?
Why had he taken that risk?
What?
All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
God damn it.
For example, why
Let's say
didn't he
look.
see his feet when he looked down? The doors close automatically behind him.
Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Yeah.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last,
No,
he came
we
to the
can't come back.
conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
He could have found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
He had finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually...
This game is amazing.
He wasn't
I love
getting
it.
his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, what?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Where? Oh.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Oh, this is a
He
mindfuck.
found it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
I've proven that several times. I just...
And he invited himself
Oh,
to
what?
wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of the world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
damn it.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Oh, what?
I must
What's
be
happening?
real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What the crap? You said it before everyone went black, and everyone went black,
This is the story
and then it
of
went
a
black.
woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. Then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
That's amazing. I love this game, but we're gonna end it here. It's not gonna be the last episode. I'm not gonna like stop Stanley Parable. I'm gonna try more endings because there are a lot more endings. I know that. So thank you for watching. Please like and enter your favorites, and of course subscribe if you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.